And welcome back, folks, to this Radio AM with Misty slash Connexio. Last time we had an encounter with a lovely lady that didn't say anything else then. And this time we hopefully will meet somebody else. So let's get back into character and have some more fun with this lovely story. Also, I do apologize if there's no volume in this location. It is enabled, it's just the game doesn't play anything right now. Still, we finished a few minutes earlier than anyone else in the class. Despite our late start, Shizune and Misha are really capable. They're quite different though. The class rep is as calm and professional as she looks, while Misha is a lot more playful and girlish, not to mention a little more easily distracted. To be honest, the two of them did most of the work. I feel guilty about that. Oh my lord, that's loud. I just got raped. Oh wow, okay, sorry, get back into this. The clock tower's bell rings. Really it does, signaling the end of that period. Time for lunch. Oh my god, the picture's back. Without knowing what else to do, I follow Misha, who is beckoning me into the hallway and down the stairs. We descend even below, the lobby where I met Muro, down to the bottom floor. Just like everything in school, the gift. Why is this so damn loud? Chatter. Settle down, people. And just like everything else in school, the cafeteria seems too spacious and oddly modern in contrast to the classic exterior. Its big windows open to the country yard, towards the main gates. It's the cafeteria! Her enthusiasm statement of the obvious makes people around us stare, but Misha doesn't seem to care, so we proceed to the line. There is rather a long list of menu options, which seems great until I realize that many of them are to accommodate students who need special diets. How nice, it almost feels like I'm back at the hospital, eating portion measured with scientific precision to meet the needs of the patients. I pick something at random and follow Shizune to the table, sitting opposite of her. So it's like we're dating! As I nibble indifferently at the food I'd rather not eat, Misha pokes me in the side to get my attention and points to Shizune. I don't understand signs, so the point escaped me. Maybe looking at a person who talks to you is proper and polite. Do you want to know something? What? About anything. We're your guides, so you should ask if there is something. I wonder. Ask about Shizune's deafness. I think I got everything I know. Ask about the library. You know what? I wonder about the library. I want to know about books and novels. Oh yeah, is there a library in this school? Lately I've gotten into reading a lot, so I'd like to check it out. Misha gives the cat frown that makes it clear she doesn't consider reading a healthy hobby, but then picks up her smile again. There is. It's on the second floor. So I can show it to you sometime. Thanks. I return to my food while the girls talk between themselves. Misha and Shizune sign back and forth very animatedly, throwing a sideways glance at me, but Misha refrains from translating. Maybe they're talking about secret girl stuff or something. I quickly notice a conversation in sight is not enough to fill the silence. We arrive in the classroom early, but we're not the first. The dark-haired girl I noticed before is slumped over her desk at the last row. I like her. I'm thinking about going a shot with this girl. Let's see how far it's gonna take us. Maybe I'll screw it up. She jumps a little when Misha crashes into the room with the elegance of a rhino. She shrinks deeper into her seat. I can feel her tension all the way from here, as if she were slowly turning into stone just from their presence. Misha and Shizune either notice or don't mind it, as they walk directly past her to their seats and begin to converse. I'm less wondering about her, even when their classroom slowly fills with the other student, finally the teacher. Getting to the rhythm of school does feel... Sorry, get me water first. I'm still not the best at doing this, so do give me some lineage. Getting to the rhythm of school feels strange. It's as if my brain remembers how this is done, but my body doesn't. Towards the end of class, I start yawning and counting the minutes left. I shouldn't be this tired on my first day of school. Maybe it's the long time spent in the hospital that made me like this. I'm even feeling physically weak and lifeless. Nah, school does that. Before long, the final bells ring. It's the same song everywhere in Japan. They always plays those goddamn 8 notes. School's finally over for the day. I wonder if there's like obligatory ring songs that you have to play when you're the owner of a school. It's like you have to play this particular 8 notes. Fuck everything else, just these notes. That's the song we want to hear for 5 freaking years. Anyway, besides me, Misha and Shizune are having a short conversation. After a bit, they'll rush in. Misha turns to me. Unfortunately, we can't stay and show you around today, Chan. Oh no, that's the girl, sorry. Gotta get back into girl voice. Unfortunately, we can't stay and show you around today, Chan. Well, Chan. It's been a week since I've done that. Give me some break. We've got to hurry already since there's a lot of work for us to do. We'll find your way around here, I'm sure of it. Oh wait, the teacher said I have to see the nurse. Where do I have to go? Oh, is that so? We can at least show you that much. Come on, the nurses have their own building, so we have to go outside. Oh, the picture again. We joined the flow of students making their way down the stairwell and outside, with the girls pointing out other senior classmates in the same hallway as ours. When we get outside, the girls make their way to the smaller building right next to the school. It's built in the same style, so it looks like it's actually a part of the main building. This is the auxiliary building here. There's a lot of official and important stuff inside, like the Yamaku Foundation office and all the nurses' office. They even have a swimming pool. How's that official? I'm sorry. Don't be silly, Yu-chan. It's for physical therapy, of course. Anyway, all the nursing staff facility are in there, too. The head nurse office is on the first floor. You'll be fine from here, right? We'll be going then. See you tomorrow. Yeah, thanks. Bye. A whole building for stuff that has nothing to do with the actual education. I guess it's necessary for a place like this. Ooh, creepy place. This looks like a picture that's been altered to be more animated. It doesn't feel like it's actually art. Anyway. Yeah, no, the lighting is... It's too real to be an actual anime painted. Feels like a picture somebody took with a camera and just blurred everything and added some filter over it to make it anime style. I walk in, hoping that this really will be only a quick visit like the teacher said. On a white door on the left is a green cross with the text head nurses. Well, why wouldn't it be a red cross? Why does everything has to be green? And a nameplate. A voice from the inside responds to my knock almost immediately, but I can't quite make it out. It sounds a bit like an invitation to open the door, so I invite myself further in. And she was naked. The room is not large, and it smells strange. A friendly-looking man turns around on his office chair to face me as I enter. His desk is neat and tidy, but the bin under the table is overflowing with... Yeah, and this also looks like a picture that's been added some filtering to. The lighting is too real. I don't buy it, people. Also, why do they have the monitor screen of 1995? Ah, whatever. The table is overflowing with used medical utensil, and there are at least a dozen coffee cup rings lingering on the desk. Hello there. What can I do for you today? He's young looking and sort of rugged, but a dimple in his cheek washed that impression away when he smiled. Are you the nurse? He smiles like a person who has heard this very same question 100th time. Right, yes, I am. It says so on the door now.
You can call me by my name. I'm just the nurse like everyone else.
Of course, I shaking off my confusion, realizing I probably should grab his extended hand. His handshake is rather firm and friendly. Right, I'm a new student, and my homeroom teacher told me to come and meet you. My name is Yu the Viewer. His eyes light up with revelation, and he snapped his finger.
You're that in the well, the viewer. I was just reading your file in the morning. Some kind of chronic arrhythmia and related congenital heart muscle deficiency, right?
He gestured to me to sit down in a vacant armchair in the front side of his desk. Yes.
Good, well, you've probably been briefed about school enough, so I'll just go over this quickly. We have all kind of facility available, mostly physical therapy and such. There's always someone from a staff around, even at night, so never hesitate to call us if there's a problem. If your heart stops beating and you need to start it again, we'll hijack a car and plug you on the battery and boost you up like it's nobody's business. Trust me, we got this. We're professional.
The famous 24-hour nursing staff. Wow, this is like an hospital.
Well, not exactly. Well, back to this guy. Well, not exactly. For instance, we don't do brain surgery here. We only boost hearts.
His jokes feel so out of place that I'm left thinking why he even said it. Yeah, just that. It's really weird to have so many medical people at a school.
You'll get used to it.
I'm not sure of that myself, but I don't let the nurse know it.
Now let me just find your file again.
While he searched for something from his computer and shuffled stacks of paper around, I let my gaze wander around the room. It's the epitome of generic, I'd like to say. Beige wall and ceiling, dark gray laminated floor, all the equipment you'd expect to find from a school nurse office. Even the ridiculous educational poster are hanging on all four walls, reminding me to eat properly 3 times a day, and from all the food groups. Smiling, the nurse draws a thick file from the stack of similar thick files and opens it.
Sir, you already have medication for the arrhythmia. Just remember to take your pills every morning and evening, or you won't be much help. Also, make sure to carry a AA battery so we can boost you up. If everything's happened, it's always... trust me, it's as good as a pacemaker gets.
Apart from that, do you do any sports? Rash stuff like, I don't know, boxing? Like, I don't know, underwater swimming? Or, I don't know, car boosting?
He grins at his own joke, but I don't.
Well,
I played soccer occasionally with some classmates.
Alright, I'm afraid I'm going to have to recommend you from doing that. At least for the time being. At least until we can boost you up.
Oh, my lack of reaction makes him raise an eyebrow, but really, I'm not too bothered by him forbidding me to kick a ball around. I guess I never did it out of burning passion for the sport, just to have something to do.
Any kind of concussion may be very dangerous to your heart, and risking another attack is not good idea, especially if we run out of gas, cause then cars don't work and it's hard to boost somebody with a car if we don't have gas to put in it. You got me? Was the previous one caused by a sudden concussion to the chest area? Have you been run over by a car? Cause that may be a problem too. There's no mention of it this causing your paper.
No, not exactly, not as I remember. I sidestepped the question acceptably, and he glances at me over his paper with a more serious expression on his face.
Still, you need to keep your body healthy. Some nice exercise will do you good. Well, you just forbid him to do anything, you goddamn prick. We have physical therapy and such available, as I said, but I don't think you really need such heavy measures. Just get some light exercise regularly, like have a car running next to you and somebody running with you, so we can run beside the cars and have something ready in case you fall down, okay? Brisk walks on even see, running next to a car is a good idea. Jumping a rope, that sort of thing. Swimming maybe, but not underwater, just above water. It's really helpful for people to just swim above water. There's a pool here.
So I was told.
You were very good. At any rate,
Well, now his accent just turned to Asian. Well, whatever. Let's just keep with it.
At any rate, I'm sure you've been told this before. I just need to take care not to overexert yourself. He wags his finger to emphasize.
Sorry, let's start it again after a sip of water. Or short break commissioned by Misty Chronix's channel. He wags his finger to emphasize the point. No need really. I've heard this 1,000 times already.
Absolutely no unnecessary risk. Take care of yourself. Also, Toyota makes good cars, so just throwing that out there. Also, we like Ford a lot, but this is not commended by them.
Oh, okay. He goes over my paper one more time and sets them on the desk, obviously content.
Good, that's it then. Come meet me if you need something.
I'm ushered out before I realize it. A quick visit indeed. I end up standing in front of the main building and the auxiliary building, although to my eye, they still look one and the same. The first real look I get at the other students, so I watch people coming out of the school, going towards the gate and the dorms. Everyone seems to know where they're going, and I still keep thinking that most of them don't look too special for being students at a special school. Then again, neither do I. Does that make me one of them? One of us? I should go somewhere though to prevent me from getting lost. It's around dinner time, but I feel tired instead of hungry. The weariness in me only grows as I trudge towards the dorm, set a little way apart from the main building complex. Yeah, these are clearly pictures. I mean, come on. It's way too obvious now. There's a garden of some sort between the school and the dorms, shrubbed with flowers and that overbearing smell of fresh cut grass that fills the atmosphere. It dawns on my tired mind that the smell feels novel because I haven't been outside at all for so long. Well, that's the best gravity I've seen in a year. The dorm building is big and made of red brick. Like the others, it feels way too pompous for what it is, so I push forward going inside. It takes more time than necessary to fish out the key I was given from my pocket. Room 119. Or is it too hard to say 119? Despite the ornate exterior, the inside of the dorm is fairly new, functional, and boring. Just like the main building, the halls and doors are wide to accommodate wheelchairs. The same goes for the elevators at the end of the hallway. But everybody takes the stair, as we stated last episode. I poke my head around the corner of the common room door. Inside, a few students are watching the television. One nods and gives a quick hello before turning back to the TV. Seems that only the girls around here are sociable. I suppose that's perfectly fine with me. What the fuck, bro? Do you expect him to give you a diplomatic interview with, I don't know, about Hitler or something? He's watching TV. If you want to talk to him, you go and talk to him. Don't give him shit because he's not saying more than a hi. Actually, it's pretty good that he turned to say hi, because normally people watching TV don't really care about people going around him. So, I mean, how about you get off your panties? Alright? Alright. Seems the only girl around here is sociable. Yeah. I climb the stairs to the upper floor. Here, small corridor branch off from the main hallway. Each of these minor halls seems to have a toilet and shower as well as 4 rooms. About halfway down the hall, I spy my room 119. Thank you very much. The nameplates on the room adjacent to mine are blank. I guess there are just 2 of us here. Light shines from below the door of room 117, so I knock lightly. Hello? Hello, is anyone home? From inside, I hear a few movements, then a clicking of way more locks than I thought these door had. After a moment, the door squeaks open. A bespectacled boy is standing in the door. Why could you not have said the goddamn world glasses? A glass boy standing in the doorway. He's looking at me very intently through the extremely thick eyeglasses. Who is it? Blind? No, at least not completely. Why would he have eyeglasses if he was? He leans closer to me until our noses are almost touching. His breath stink of garlics. He's a vampire! Oh no, we're back in Transylvania! You, the viewer, are moving into the next room. I thought I should introduce myself. His face suddenly brightens in the realization and he stands back upright, thrusting his hands out and smiling greeting almost straight up to my diaphragm. Oh, sup dude, the name's Kenji! Yeah, that's more fitting for him. Oh, hi. I take Kenji's sweaty hand and shake it, still a little rattled by the student. Oh my god, I just realized he looks exactly like Harry Potter. 10th point for Gryffindor. Still a little rattled by the sudden change of attitude and vehement welcome. There were some suspicious looking people going in and out of your room earlier, dude. Was probably my parents. Oh, your parents, oh you sure? Cause they could have been some other people too, you know? You can't just judge a book by its cover. His out-of-place proverb is left hanging between us awkwardly as I try to think of some way to respond. I'd say the chances are high enough. He shudders and makes some exaggerated hand gesture. You're a brave man, Hisao, dude! I know your name's you, but I'm gonna call you Hisao, dude, because you're dude. Me, I don't think you could trust the chances, dude. Hisao, dude. That's only the one trust I myself, dude. Does that mean I should get to know you either? He thinks about this for a while. A wise decision, dude! Damn, you're smarter than you look, bro. Probably, dude. Well, you look like, I hope I'm not smart. He squints his eye and leans closer again, but I lean backward to dodge it. Never mind, dude, it doesn't matter. 10 points for Gryffindor. With that, he turns to fumble around for a moment in search of the door handle and shuts the door behind him. I slide the key to the lock of the door marked 119. Bleak beige walls, white linen, a desk made of some type of lithe wood. Ugly curtains. It's no one's room and personal like my hospital room was. My bags are sitting on the foot of my bed, looking a lot emptier than they did this morning. The closet is sitting open, stuck with my clothes. Also, it seems that there are a number of school uniforms hanging there as well. I notice it's pinned to the sleeve of one of the shirts. Hi, He-chan. We've unpacked your things and made... Oh, wow. Everybody's calling him He-chan now? Oh, whatever. It's his mom. Okay, so I'm gonna get a mom voice. Hi, He-chan. We've unpacked things and made your bed. They said that if these don't fit, then you should go to the office tomorrow. If you always have any problem, you can always call us. Love, Mom, and Dad. Well, at least I don't have to worry about unpacking. I kind of hoped I would have. Then there would be something to do. It's still too early. I've put the note down on the desktop and lie down in bed and feeling drained. Lying there makes me want to read something, but I have nothing with me. I wonder if this hospital condition... I wonder if the Sorry. It's been a little long since I've talked, so... I wonder if the hospital conditioned me for wanting to read whenever I have nothing to do. The restless urge just keeps growing until I have to stand up. Maybe it's stress or something. I was pretty nervous about it before coming, and for the entire day too. I still am, I think. Damn, I have to distract myself somehow, so I won't be this unnatural all the time. Tomorrow, I'll go borrow some books from the library. Yeah, I'll do that. But for now... Pills time! Let's get some cocaine ready! Yo, dude, you want some? No, dude, I'm good. Thanks, though. The bottle of medication neatly arranged on my night table catch my eye. I pick up and shake it up just to hear the content rattle inside, and then read the glued on pharmacy label. You, the viewer, 2 tablets daily to stay alive. Oh my god, that's the best pharmacist ever. Really? 2 tablets daily to stay alive? That is so unprofessional. It doesn't really say that, but it could just, oh, okay. It's kind of twisted having your life depend on chemicals like this. I resented a little. What choice do I have? With a sign. With a sigh, I begin my new daily ritual of taking the right number of pills from each bottle, being careful to check the correct dosage. I lie down again, feeling hollow and uncertain, and after that, I keep staring at the blank, unfamiliar ceiling for a long time. It doesn't start looking any more familiar, not even after darkness falls, and long shadows draw across my room like fingers. The sheets feel slightly more uncomfortable, warm, and nest-like against the chill that passes for room temperature. Soon, the lighter shade of darkness that is the ceiling looks like even every ceiling does at night, and it becomes the only thing I recognize anymore.
Get some water again.
The night beckons me to sleep, and I feel the coolness and unfamiliarity and fear creeping up my spine once again. Oh my god, she's nearby! She's gonna kill us. Sorry, I confused the game, it's not Corpse Party. I keep drifting further away from the world I knew.
Yay, hard time.
Alright, thanks. I wasn't sure which game I was playing about a second ago. And that's gonna be the conclusion of today a spell of this awesome game. Next spot coming up next time, which whenever I will find some time to do this. Hopefully I would try to produce a little more of them, but with the backseat anime watching and top 10, it's always hard to fiddle with everything. So you guys take care, beware of pianos as usual, because they are crafty little buggers, and I will see you soon. See ya.